Jason Tatum and Deuce on their way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Here's Giannis Antetokounmpo after a Herculean conference semifinal, but it comes to an end in Game 7 in Boston.
Just how much did you guys miss Chris in this series?
Obviously, who knows? If we had Chris, it'd probably be a different story. But at the end of the day, from Game 1, from Game 3 that we played Chicago, we didn't compete. Obviously we wasn't trying to make excuses. We don't have Chris, and now it's gonna be tough for us. No. I think everybody went out there, compete, gave everything they had, and that's what we did from Game 3 against Chicago until Game 7 against Boston. But if we had him, maybe it would have been a different story. But we didn't.
Just for you in this series, what kind of stands out about coming up short? Like, is there something that you're just thinking? Is it like the 3-point disadvantage? Is it your guys' offense, your defense? Like, what kind of stands out to you in this series?
Obviously, we didn't make enough threes. We didn't shoot a lot of threes. That's one. But the other hand, I couldn't be more, proud of the guys and the effort they gave, and we literally, we had a chance to win, but we gave everything we had. We left everything out there, so could not be more proud of the guys and their effort and everything, they gave for the games.
Defensively tonight, you guys decided to keep Brook in there and protect the rim and watch them fire up, I think, 55 threes on the game. As you're going through it, what's kind of your thought of, okay, maybe we should get back out to the three and give up a little bit more at the rim and adjust the game plan, or what goes through your head as the game is going on?
Oh, that's the game plan. At the end of the day, we have a game plan, we gotta execute it, and we gotta try to execute it well. If I get the game plan is to give certain people open threes and see what they're made of, and if they're able to make them, that's the game plan. Now if they start making it, we adjust. But at the end of the day, we follow the game plan. The game plan sometimes was Brook to be in. Other times just to switch, other times to play center. But no matter what we going through, we can't go rogue. We got to follow the game plan, and at the end of the day, as much as we all committed to the game plan, it gives us a chance to win the game. And sometimes you might do everything that is in the game plan and still not win the game. But the game plan was to give certain people, some looks and see if they're able to make them. They made some and they missed some.
You started 3 for 6 with 6 assists, 10 points first quarter, 7 for 20, and just 3 assists. Some layups that didn't go in. Did the legs feel heavy at all, or what did you see as?
Legs heavy, body heavy, mind heavy. Everything was heavy. I was just trying to be aggressive. At the end of the day, it's Game 7, and I'm not going to, hold the ball and, not look at the rim. I'd rather, miss a bunch of shots and keep playing and keep coming and keep being aggressive. Keep, looking for my teammate, keep making the right plays, then, go in a passive mode. I can live with that. I can live with, giving everything for the game, and, shots that I usually make wasn't going in. But that's basketball. That's sports. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. There's a winner, there's a loser. So, but you gotta live with it.
I know points per game as a team isn't the best metric, but you guys, I think there were 3 times didn't score 100 points this series. You averaged less than 100 for the series. Is it just not making enough threes, or what did maybe they do to prevent you all from finding that kind of, to not even score 100 points?
Yeah, we didn't make enough. Yeah. We didn't make enough threes for sure. And obviously, not having a guy out there that gives us 20, 25 points per game that also contribute to that. But it was just tough. It was tough. It was tough to score the ball. It was tough to get everybody involved. It was tough to get people going. But it's playable basketball, so it wasn't easy. I don't think it was easy for them either. It wasn't easy for us also.
Yeah, it looked like you had a moment with Jason Tatum after the game. Just what did you tell him?
Nothing. I'm a competitor, but at the end of the day, like, I try to be. Obviously, it hurts. It kind of hurts not to win, but at the end of the day, like, the way my mom raised me, my dad raised me, like, I'm a good human being, and I gotta, wish, the guy, and Tatum and his team, the best for them moving forward. I think they played great. They was able to win the series, and I wish him best of luck for him to continue playing great and lead his team to hopefully a championship. I think they're a great team. They have a great chemistry, and they have the opportunity to win one. So I told him that, gave him my respect. He gave me his respect back, so that was it.
I was actually going to ask something similar. It seemed like throughout the series, they talked about how you playing against you guys and as hard as you played and the way you guys played defense brought out the best in them and in their competitiveness. Did it feel like this series, and it certainly looked like at the end, did it feel like that there was a lot of respect between these two teams and kind of the way you both carried yourself throughout?
I don't know if it was a bunch of respect from the whole team, but for me there was respect. I feel like we were playing good basketball. They were playing good basketball. Both teams were being physical. Both teams was playing great defense. Both teams wanted to win. None of the teams gave up. It was hard. It wasn't easy. So I enjoyed it, but as I said earlier, like, at the end of the day, when somebody beats you, you gotta respect it. As long as you know that you didn't give up, the team did not give up, you can live with that, and you give them the respect, wish them luck, and hopefully you can come back next year and be the team that advances, be the team that wins. But at the end of the day, I think I enjoy this series. Obviously, it hurts. It stings that I got to wait to play basketball for a while now. But I don't watch basketball, so I'm not gonna watch what goes on. So, but at the end of the day, like, I respect the team. They played hard. They compete. We did the same, and they were just better. They were just better this game.
Hey, Giannis, how do you just digest the finality of a season? Do you watch the film, kind of let that sink in, or when does that digest?
It's over with. And no film for me. Nothing. Just gotta, go back, get some break, and get in the court, start getting better, try to improve parts of my game, and hopefully I can come back healthy, in a good place. Keep enjoying basketball and come back, ready for my 10th season.
You just on the note you just said, you say you enjoyed this series. I mean, you threw a lot of the guys at you. Feel like you're getting beat up. It was a very physical series. Why would you say you enjoyed this? What did you like about it?
I don't think I shied away from physicality from any of the games. Through adversity. Kept coming. That's who I am. That's how I'm built. Like, at the end of the day, like, who don't enjoy it? It wasn't, nobody won, 2-3 games in a row. Like, we won the first game, they won the second one, we won the third one, they won the fourth one, we won the fifth one, they won the sixth one, and then games. Like, I enjoyed it. And it definitely made me a better player. You get better through experience. I enjoy being out there with my teammate. I enjoy, having this great season, long ass. Sorry for my language. Long season, through the ups and downs. I'm gonna miss the itch, for a while now. But hey, I enjoyed this series. Wasn't able to win. I wish we were the team that play on today, Sunday, on Tuesday, but we're not. Have a great off season, get better. Feel this like what we feel right now. Hopefully, can motivate you throughout the season and come back healthy and ready to go.
You lost to end your first 7 seasons in the league. You won last year. Now you're back to losing. Does it feel different? Like the idea that you've already been to the peak, like you've been there before, and now you're going back to that losing that you experienced like the first 7 years?
Obviously, at the end of the day, like we're playing sports, and there's a winner, there's a loser. But at the end of the day, like you might not be the team that we lost, but we did in advance. But for me, like I'm not viewing my first 7 seasons like I lost. Like I view like the first 7 seasons was a learning experience. Like there's nobody that. There might be somebody that might come in the league and win every season from his first season, but like at the end of the day, like there's a learning curve, like the steps to it, and also for Boston, the one 2008, now if they're gonna win again, who knows? But at the end of the day, like for this young, amazing, talented team. They've had the ups and downs. They've been in the Eastern Conference Finals. They wasn't able to get through. They've been in the second round, not able to get through. They went to the Eastern Conference Finals. Like, it's learning experience for them. It might not be, they might not win it all, but they won that season. Nobody promised you're going to be in the second round. There's people that have never been in the second round. There's people that have never been in the NBA Finals. So. In my first 7 seasons, I'm not viewing it as as I lost. It was a learning experience. Thank God that God gave me an opportunity and we put ourselves in a position to win in my 8th year. But even now, this is my 9th year. We gave everything we had. Now you got to have a little bit of like if we had Chris, and not try to make excuses. I'm not, but maybe different story. But we gave everything we had. Guys came together. Guys, we realized like, hey, we gotta get better. We gotta get better as a team. We gotta want it more. We gotta work on our game. So, hopefully, like this moment, instead of thinking that we lost something, we can gain and learn, in order for us to put ourselves in a position to win another championship. Now, if it's gonna be next year, if it's gonna be in 2 years from now, who knows? But it's gonna be somewhat like. Hopefully, that's how we play, but I don't view it as we lost. No way.
Thanks, Giannis.
Thank you guys.